Today, I'm going to wash this hat for the first time in maybe 4 years. For the past 4 years, I've worn this hat probably every day, and I'm not quite sure why. I think it's a mixture of habit and convenience. Just, I once I started doing it, I kept doing it because it was easy, and it's convenient because it holds my hair in place and keeps it from getting in my eyes, and just generally allows me to go around without combing my hair or putting disgusting gel in it or anything. But as you can tell from the photos I'm showing you, the color is significantly faded. Just from years of use, years of daily use. And so I decided finally to wash it. Part of the reason why I haven't washed it before is because it's getting a little threadbare, especially if you look on the inside. And I was worried for a long time that if I washed it, the whole thing would just disintegrate. But I think it's pretty sturdy. I think it could survive a wash. And to be honest, I'm starting to be embarrassed by the hat. It's starting to look a bit disgusting. I think it's full of dirt. For a long time, I also put off washing it because I wanted to wash it by itself. I guess to prevent color leakage or anything. But to be honest, that just seems like a waste of water and energy. So I'm just going to do it in a cold laundry wash with all of my other clothes. So yeah, my hypothesis for this wash is that it won't restore the hat's vibrance of color, but it will remove this sort of gray-greenish dirt all over it and make it look at least clean. Maybe a little faded and gray, but certainly clean, because I can't say enough how much I'm starting to be a little bit embarrassed by wearing this around. So I want to clean it, and hopefully it won't disintegrate in the wash. So, my hypothesis was mostly correct. It is certainly clean. It feels clean. It doesn't make me want to barf anymore, which is utterly fantastic. One unexpected side effect is it has shrunk a little bit when I wear it. It's just the tiniest bit tighter, but not so much that I'd notice. But it is something that I want to be aware of in case I want to watch it again in the future. You just have to be a little bit careful of the potential that it could shrink to be too small. Now visually, it pretty much did exactly what I expected. It got clean. There's no more dirt in here, but also it didn't regain its old vibrance and brightness and saturation. It's a bit pale. It might even be paler than it was before. I don't know if the wash drained some color out or if I just was mistaking dirt for color. It may be just as colorful as it was a couple of hours ago. It's a little lighter because the darkness of the dirt is no longer there. I don't know. There's a couple of places where it seems threadbare. Now, I don't know if that's a result of the wash or if it's just because that's the way the hat is and I just haven't looked at it very closely for the past ever. So overall, the pros are it's clean, it smells nice, it feels nice and soft, and it just looks nicer. The cons are you can tell it's faded and a bit old, it's a little threadbare, and it shrunk just a tiny bit. But overall, I'd say it's a success. My final thoughts are this exercise has been a success. The moral of the story is wash your clothes. Who would have thunk it?